It's almost tragic. All those little insects were so much better off dancing on their strings, trapped in my cage as they were meant to be.
One of the most compelling villains in One Piece is Don Quixote Doflamingo, a cunning, powerful and cruel warlord of the sea, in possession of the string fruit, which gives him the ability to create and control strings with incredible durability and sharpness. To understand Doflamingo, we first need to look at the celestial dragons. In the world of One Piece, they are the so-called gods, who descend from the founders of the world government. They live in extreme luxury, shielded from the struggles of ordinary people, and see the rest of humanity as disposable. Commoners bow to them, and even marines obey them without question. Their cruelty is legendary. They keep slaves, hunt people for sport, and treat others as objects. Doflamingo was born into this system as Don Quixote, one of the ruling families. From birth, he was told he was superior, destined to command and consume as he pleased. When his father abandoned that life, Doflamingo didn't see it as humility, he saw it as betrayal. Losing godlike status didn't change his beliefs. He still clung to the idea that he was meant to rule. His authority was not something to be earned, but something inherited by blood. This sense of entitlement explains why he has no moral conflict. When he enslaves, manipulates or destroys, he isn't being evil, he is simply doing what he believes is his natural right. In an act of ultimate evil, he kills his family in cold blood, then descends into the underworld of crime in his ruthless pursuit to reclaim what he believes is his rightful place among the gods. Doflamingo's superiority complex is reinforced by his narcissism. He doesn't just see himself as above others, he sees himself as untouchable, almost godlike. A clear example comes when he uses his string fruit to turn King Riku and his army into puppets. Entire crowds are forced to attack against their will. This isn't just cruelty for fun, it's a declaration of dominance. To Doflamingo, people are nothing more than marionettes, waiting for his strings. His obsession with control comes from ensuring that no one can place him beneath them. He is the master puppeteer, and the world exists to dance on his command. At the core of Doflamingo's psychology is his philosophy of power. He believes that strength is the only true law. The weak exist to be dominated, and the strong alone decide the future. The best symbol of this belief comes in the birdcage, where Doflamingo traps the entire nation of Dressrosa under a dome of deadly strings. The birdcage is more than a weapon, it is the embodiment of his worldview. Everyone inside must live, fight or die according to his rules. What makes Doflamingo stand out is that he isn't a tragic villain. He doesn't want pity, he doesn't act out of desperation. His villainy isn't born of suffering, it's born of conviction. He doesn't see himself as a monster, he sees himself as nobility, someone who is simply reclaiming what was always his. That certainty makes him terrifying, because there is no guilt or doubt to hold him back. He is a villain shaped by privilege, entitlement, and ideology. His psychology reveals how dangerous it is when someone truly believes superiority is written into their blood. In the world of One Piece, Don Quixote Doflamingo is not just another antagonist. He is the embodiment of dominance, arrogance, and the absolute corruption of power. Unlike many villains shaped by tragedy, Doflamingo doesn't see himself as a victim. He doesn't even consider himself evil. To him, his actions are simply the expression of his noble birthright.
Humans are nothing but garbage. The people here only had worth because I, with my divine will, controlled them. For mere insects, I'd say that's quite an honor.